I'm really excited because I get to share with you a purchase I made. It is a vehicle purchase. It is something I've looked for and wanted for a long time. It's a 1994 Toyota Land Cruiser. It's the FZJ80 Series that was built starting in 1993. Before that was the 80 series that was introduced in 1990. Before that was the 62 and the 60 series, and before that was the FJ40. But the Land Cruiser has a very strong heritage as an off-road vehicle. I have looked for this for a long time. I finally bought it actually a couple months ago, but it was at the mechanic shop and I was doing some repair work. Today, it's here with me. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it and my plans for it. So as I said, it's a 1994 FZJ80. I wanted one with cloth seats, not leather. I found it. It's this dark, I think they call it jade emerald paint color. It's a dark green effectively. I really love the look. I'm big into 90s cars, if you didn't know that. I mean, I've got a 1996 BMW M3. I've got a 1996 Mazda Miata race car. And now I have this 94 Land Cruiser. I feel like my 90s dreams are coming together here. If you know what Radwood is, it's a car show for 80s and 90s things. I want to bring all my 90s cars to that. That's what I want. But anyway, my plans for this vehicle is to turn it into an overlanding vehicle. I want to be able to take this on all of my adventures with my fiance and with my friends. And just slowly over time add customization to it to make it my own. So right now the beauty of this is that it is bone stock. It's got 129,000 miles, which is really nothing for these vehicles. They can go well past 300,000 miles with no problems. This one is in great shape. It has the FZJ80 series came with a 4.5 liter inline 6-cylinder engine, makes 212 horsepower, 275 pound-feet of torque. These models you could get equipped with
a fuel-injected French fryer with dual overhead grease traps. Whoa. Yeah, wow.
Front and rear locking differentials. I do not have that, but I'm gonna add ARB lockers later, along with beefier tires and suspension upgrades and rock sliders and lights and all sorts of different things. So we'll get to all that. But right now it's stock, and the first thing I'm gonna do is install a front runner racking system where I will then add things like a rooftop tent and those kind of things. But I'm gonna take you through that first part that I'm adding, the front runner rack. We're gonna go over there. They're just north of LA, and I'm really excited to get started with this build. So after sitting in LA traffic for like an hour and a half, we have made it here to Front Runner Vehicle Outfitters in Agoura Hills, California. And it's time to put a rack on the Land Cruiser. Let's do it. We have a rack. It actually took less time for Front Runner to install this than it took for us to drive here, which is amazing. But we've got the slimline setup with the taller bars, so it sits a little higher up off the roof, which means it's easier to work with. You can install the rooftop tent or anything else you're going to mount up here to the racking system and get your hands and tools under the rack and between that and the roof. So this was the right setup for me, and man, I'm just really excited. Thank you, Front Runner. I'm stoked to go take this out on some adventures now.